Hey guys, I just got back from Publix. I'm going to do a quick little video of just so you can kind of see what I'm getting at Publix. I'm planning on doing a blog post, which I'll of course put in this group, which is giving me a really good excuse to finally do this, of the breakdown of like what I get at Publix versus what I get at Trader Joe's versus what I get at Sam's Club. And why. So just bear with me. I want you guys to do stuff like this, so in case there's a thought process I need to get clued into, or if you're doing something differently that I want to try, that's what this group's about. I want to be sharing how we're doing things so we can all get better at it. So, okay, first, eggs. Normally we would actually get eggs at Sam's Club just because they're cheaper, but since these are from Publix, I went ahead and got the organic ones. You know, I read somewhere you want to get your meat and your protein, dairy type ingredients as the organic things as opposed to fruit and vegetables if you have to choose. So that's always stuck in my brain. I don't subscribe to that theory necessarily, but it helps make a little decision here or there. Okay, so I've got, I ran out of white wine vinegar, so I got more of that. I typically have a red wine vinegar and a balsamic vinegar and a white wine vinegar on hand because I make all my salad dressings on the fly. So I like white wine vinegars for, lighter dressings that are kind of more along a coleslaw-y type dressing or like a honey mustard dressing. This was a new purchase. I've just been craving pickles for some reason. This was like the most natural kind. I spent probably 10 minutes reading labels. This is a Off the Vine by Clausen pickle. So that's probably going to be as like a side item at lunch, or when we do bunless burgers, I'll probably pair pickle with that. Could be a quick little snack too. We'll see how that plays out. I typically get either like the Brussels sprouts or the green beans from Publix in these little bags that are ready to go just for convenience. I like roasting Brussels sprouts with a little olive oil and balsamic vinegar and salt and pepper, and like getting them really good and charred. Sometimes sprinkling a little bacon on the top gives it kind of a meaty flavor, but that's a good side dish if you're making steak or chicken. I also get at Publix these weird lettuces. These are very big, like leafy lettuces that I just use like as a cup for taco shell alternatives or like Asian chicken wraps, that kind of thing, even sandwiches, to get away from the bread or grains. So lettuce wraps. Justine, you've had my little purple radicchio lettuce cups. Cabbage would work too. Just anything that's got a big leaf that will stay intact is a good meat alternative. Robbie really likes Publix Boar's Head turkey. We get that all the time. He makes sandwiches with on low carb wraps, and I usually just do it on a salad or, like I said, with a lettuce wrap. 21 Day Fix gives you 6 pieces of turkey as a protein, so that's actually a lot. If you roll them up and chop them up, put them on a salad, it's like a little chef salad. I do that probably 2-3 times a week. So that's handy. That's a Publix thing. Not really into the Sam's deli meat. I'm obsessed with radishes. I always get them at Publix. They don't sell them at Sam's, and they probably have those at Trader Joe's. I just haven't seen it. This is a rotisserie chicken. This is actually for the dog. We don't eat that. Who knows what's on that skin? Good grief. Sprouts for salads. Robbie actually likes to put sprouts on his turkey sandwiches. Pretty good texture instead of like iceberg lettuce. Okay, crinkle cut carrots. This is a big one. We use these or the dip chip carrots that are already pre-chopped. They're clean. You just open the bag, drop it into a pot of boiling water, and treat it like pasta. I mean, it's kind of thick, so it kind of ends up having like a gnocchi texture. And you can cook it long enough to get a little bit of that carrot out. Rufus, get off that bag. Sorry. So yeah, Justine's had this too. This is one of our like weekly standards. We actually get the tomatoes, which I have sitting on the counter here already. These are not from Publix, these are from Sam's. They're in a big giant bag. It's really cheap to get them at Sam's, and then I'll share our sauce recipe later, but we make our sauce from scratch using that bag of tomatoes. So, crinkle cut carrots, savior, one of my favorite meals. Celery for salads, I like crunch in my salads. Cucumber, also for salads. Okay, let's move this along. Sorry this is taking so long. I get coconut sugar. Instead of cane sugar, we typically only use this with cocktails, so more on that later. I always get mustards from Publix. I get the organic mustards and I use those in my salad dressings. It gives it a better texture just than the really liquidy oil and vinegar. I like it to have a little texture to it. These are for Robbie and Rufus respectively. I don't eat peanut butter. Peanuts are legumes, so they are not paleo friendly. They are very inflammatory. That was a hard one to say goodbye to. Peanut butter used to be like my second favorite food. Cheese was my first. Got over it real quick. Well, quick enough. Justin's chocolate hazelnut butter. This is the healthier version of Nutella. It's just more natural. There's not weird soy lectin-y crap in it and all those other artificial things that are in Nutella. So this is my treat that I like have on hand, and I'll just like stick a spoon in there. I need something sweet. Okay, moving right along. Spinach. Normally I would get organic spinach just because I'm putting them in smoothies, but this is 2 for $4 and it's not organic, so oh well. I use it for salads too. I also like to shop the little Organic Girl fancy expensive salads at Publix because they have weird kinds that you just don't get a lot, and that gives me some variety, keep it fresh. This one is sweet pea, so there's little sweet pea shoots in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like kind of cute little leaves. You gotta entertain yourself, you know? And then finally, last bag of stuff. Lately, I've been getting these gluten-free frozen chicken fingers for like emergency purposes, to just have on hand to know that I have something. Since it's breaded, you know, it's not going to be paleo, but at least it's gluten-free. So in a pinch, I would pull this out and make like a chicken finger kind of salad-y thing for a really quick dinner. Robbie really likes that. There's some hard-boiled egg on there, avocado, bacon, kind of make it like a really decadent salad. And then I get sausage at Publix or at Trader Joe's, not at Sam's, just because you'll have 10 pounds of sausage and who needs that. But we have been using this as the meat in our meat sauce for the carrot pasta. So again, more on that later. So next time you guys go shopping, indulge me, let me have a little video, I can see what you're eating, and we'll sort of trade some pointers here.